Hi everyone, this is Jennifer. I'm going to be planning out the week in my life planner, but I did want to show you what I have to work with here. I had a different idea for these perpetual calendar strip headers from PlannerKate. I also have a couple of other new releases, and then the base of my planning, or for most of the plans for the week, I'm going to use this kit MK-609. And we'll see how that goes. So get that off to the side and out of the way. Do have a February plan with me up on my channel. This is the current week, which I need to do some updating, and we're going to be planning out the week of February 5th today. So I think that these were made more for like a notes page. They are sticker sheet STK 165. Sheet A is the 7x9 size, and then sheet B is the A5 size. But I thought it might be cute to use these as a header of sorts on the planner itself, on the weekly pages. And I know obviously that this goes January through December and it kind of cuts off there, but I'm going to go ahead and put another strip down and just continue that pattern. For the rest of the week here, and we'll cut it off at the edge of the column. And then I'm going to use my clean color dot markers to kind of mark the days. But before I do that, I want to put down some of the kit stickers just to see the color, so I know what color marker to get that matches as close as possible. So we're going to do these headers, day of the week headers, off of sheet G. If you've been watching, you know these are my favorite header option right now, at least for days of the week in my Erin Condren planner. I really like the circle journaling script ones too, but I've been using those for a couple of months in my traveler's notebook, so I like to mix it up, but those two are my favorite so far. My husband is outside doing farm chores, cleaning the chicken coop, so you might hear him. My window faces the back of our house and he's out there right now. Okay, so now that we have that down, let's put the dates in the circles. You could use like date stickers, but I'm just going to write mine in. So Monday is the 5th. And then one of the other new releases that I wanted to use was this Week of sticker and the Misfit Monday sticker. So we'll use a Misfit Monday sticker. She also has these in Warehouse Wednesday, but this is actually kit launch week, so I don't need the Warehouse Wednesday sticker for Wednesday. And then I do have this add-on, which are the bullets, and I'm going to put one here to mark that off. And then for the sidebar, I am going to use this full box off of the sampler to cover up the calendar. And then we can pull a Week of sticker. This was another new release, STK 172, and there is gray in this kit, so I'm going to use the darker gray sticker So this would be week 6. I know it says week of, but I'm going to just put number 6. I'm going to put that down here. It looks like I'm going to need something to cover that up. I'll use some washi off of the washi page. However, I really like this one more so than this. So I'm going to use this to cover actually, you know what I could do? I was going to say to cover that up, but I wanted to put this washi all the way across. So we'll do that first and see how much we have left to cover after that's down. And maybe we won't need anything extra. I think that looks fine. So I won't use this washi like I had thought, and I'm just gonna put it back down on the sticker sheet for now. And to bring in more of the gray, I am going to put this thin washi above that washi, totally extra. But I like the way that breaks that up just a little bit. All right, so those are the new releases that I wanted to use, and I still need to mark these dates, but I promise I won't forget. I just want to get more of the stickers down before I commit to a marker color. So let's go ahead and put some plans down. My son, unfortunately, had some health complications and was in the hospital. He is home, he is resting, but he cannot do Taekwondo. Whoops, I ripped that. See if I can. He cannot do Taekwondo this week because of that. The doctor doesn't want any muscle damage. So usually I would be putting down his Taekwondo practices. Instead, I'm just gonna make a note on one of these torn washi strips. No practice week 1. He will be out for 2 weeks, so you'll see the next thing, same thing happening next week when I plan out that week. But we have a while before that. So no practices, and then we can put in my church stuff. I am just going to use these new updated dash labels for 2024. So I will have a small group on Wednesday evening. You hear my rooster out there? He's making noise too. Okay, and then Sunday we'll have a small group at 8:30. How do I tell my rooster I'm filming a video and he needs to hold it in? I'm kidding, obviously. And then on Sunday we will have a sermon as well. We'll get those down. It's gonna be probably a little bit of a lighter week. Hopefully, as my son's recovering, I do want to be purposeful with that and give him plenty of time to rest and fully recover. Okay, so church is down. He does have a follow-up doctor appointment on Thursday, so we'll use a half box and one of these little flags. These are kind of matching patterns, so that works out well. Man, my rooster must be in a mood. He usually doesn't crow this much. So that will be first thing Thursday morning. Hopefully that goes well. And then on Friday, I have a social with my sorority sisters. I am going to put it in for the plans, and then if something happens and I'm not able to go, it will be fine. But the plan is to go with them on Friday evening. And we will use another skinny label for that. We'll just put that over the full box. Okay, let's move into work meetings, and I think I will use this add-on for that and go with the rounded labels. I have 2 meetings on Monday. Get those 2 down on Monday, and then we'll look at the rest of the week. Tuesday is actually a bigger day. We have our district meeting that I'll facilitate. So we'll go ahead and use a full box for that, since that's going to be pretty much all afternoon. I'll go ahead and use another oval to mark that. And I have a 9 a.m. on Tuesday as well. And we have 2 meetings on Wednesday, which is perfect because I have 2 of these left. Actually, I don't know about one, so I'm just going to put the one that has been confirmed. Kind of waiting to hear back from a parent on the other one, so definitely don't want to assume that that time works. And then on the 9th, we have problem-solving meetings at the elementary school all day long, and those will kind of be in the morning. Well, that didn't go down straight at all. Seems like every video lately I have been seeing the praises of PlannerKate's repositionable stickers. All right, so that's labeled. I think that I have enough down now that I do want to pick out which color dot marker I wanted to use. It was kind of a toss-up between these 3 pinks, but they do write a little bit different than that they actually look like when they dry. So I'm just gonna put them down on this post-it note that I had stuck in here for a PlannerKate order and see which one matches the best. And I think it's going to be this first one. I don't even know if these have names on them. Yes, they do. This is the salmon. So my plan was to mark that this is February, and since this repeated, I'm going to go ahead and mark it over here, and then I need to mark 5th through the 11th. And I'll go ahead and do that over here as well. And I think that makes a super cute kind of top washi header, and it's functional. Not that you can't look and see that this is the week of the 5th, but since I cover up the calendar, now obviously I can see that I'm in February. Is it extra? Yes, but I thought that was a fun way to use those perpetual calendar strip headers from PlannerKate. I think that is it as far as plans go for the week. I will go ahead and put some stuff on my sidebar other than what I have started here. I do want to add a tracker, and I did not buy the sidebar stackable, so I'm just going to kind of make my own. And one of those is going to be for the week homework. With Gus being out, he does have some makeup work to do, and I want to kind of manage that, getting him caught up, and doing all the stuff for the regular week without him being too overwhelmed. So I thought I could put one of these and then maybe put 5 of these, because it will be just Monday through Friday. And I'll put the ends down and then the middle. That kind of helps me with spacing. So we'll concentrate on that habit. And then let's see what I have to do from last week. So I did do my January mileage, January winter. I did an end of the month reel, and that's it. So I have 3 things that I need to carry over. And since we're doing that sorority social, I'll probably do a secret sister gift for that and Valentine's Day. And I think that's really it. Okay, so I like how that came along there. Let me know what you guys think about the idea for this. Is this how you had intended to use them anyway? Are you using them on notes pages? Were you just looking for inspiration from someone else to get ideas? Let me know what you think. Love hearing from you guys. And as always, thank you for being here, and I'll see you back on my next video.